All right. Good morning. Good to see everybody. So let's get into this project. It's going to be exciting. I hope y'all are looking forward to this. Hope you get into this. This is an experiment to see if we can do more of this next semester. And thinking about that, let's go ahead and jump straight into it. All right. First, you'll have some options. You've got option one, and that's not cooperating very well with me. All right. And option two. Now, option one is you'll be working in a group. And I'm going to go over the details of that group here in a second. And then option two is you'll be writing an essay on your own, all by yourself. The essay, I'll talk about it for a minute. It's going to be 2 pages. At the minimum, 2 pages. You'll be talking about, okay, two religions of your choice, including the basic beliefs of each, how they started, how they both impacted the world today, and how they are similar. And that is due on Thursday, all right, at the end of Thursday. So that's one option. I hope you don't choose it. I want you to be involved with each other, make a little group, and create something that's brand new. It's never been created before. It's going to be good. All right. Now, everything you need to know about the project is right here. Okay. If you have any questions when this is over, please ask them. All right. So if you click on that on your Google Classroom, this is what you'll get. All right. World Religions Research Project. I'm not going to read every little thing. What I'm going to do is kind of just summarize it. All right. Your group, which I'm looking at 4 people. I don't want any more than 4 people unless just numbers in the classroom makes one group 5 or something like that. No more than 4 people. Everybody with me? You will pick 2 religions. All right, 2 religions one out of monotheistic, one out of polytheistic, or one out of philosophy. But you can't pick 2 out of monotheism. You can't pick the 2 out of polytheism. You can't pick the 2 out of philosophy. You got to mix those 3 groups up. All right, now let's just look at it real quick. Your grading, content, success criteria listed below. Portrait of a graduate. Now, if you look in the front of the classroom, you see this big old circle up there. Okay, you see what's called the portrait of a graduate. This was made by the school board, the teachers, superintendent, all this stuff. This is what every Athens graduate should be able to do before they leave. And we're gonna actually grade 2 parts of portrait of a graduate, and we'll talk about that in a second. Okay, so let's get into here some steps. Folks, first we're gonna do is this: decide how you will divide up the research and work involved project planning page. Take notes from at least 5 sources. Remember, Google is not a source. I'm going to limit this to 3. If you have 3, that'll be good. 3 different places you're getting information from. Interpret the information in your own words. All right, here's where it starts to get fun. All that stuff didn't really mean anything. This is where it gets fun. You're going to prepare either a digital. That means you're either making a video. You're going to make a video with your group in the hall, wherever, or you're going to have a skit or something you're actually going to perform in front of everybody. It says an oral presentation. It's where you're standing there talking, or you're performing, you're singing, you're doing whatever. Some examples you could do like a mock debate. Okay, you could have one religion versus the other, which was right, which is wrong, kind of thing. That could be fun. All right, you can do a role play movie. All right, you could actually like come up with a movie, make a little movie. That can be kind of cool. Have the two. I don't know. Maybe you've got a Christian and a Buddhist hanging out at a party together. I don't know. It could be fun. Do some type of a little skit. That's very similar to the role play movie. Game show. I've never really seen game shows go over really good when I've done this in the past. If you do this, be thoughtful about what you're doing. They could be okay. They always sound better than they actually are. Music video. I've got some really good examples. Try to show you one of the music videos I've had in the past. Puppet shows are always good if you have time to make good puppets. If not, they're not that great. This can be really good sometimes. Sometimes it's not that it's exciting, but a lot of times it gets the job done. It's just teach the material. That could be something you could do. Just, hey, group, let's just teach this stuff. And it could be good. Have a little quiz at the beginning, quiz at the end, tell us about it. But it may not be as fun as the others. Make a documentary. That could be fun. Yep, that could be good. Turn it into a video. Recording a vlog. I've never had anybody do that. All right. So if you want to do something where it's just voices, That's basically what that means. Or you could do like a walking around vlog. Or you could act like you're somewhere else. Hey, we're here in Mecca. Let's go talk to everybody about Islam and what they think. Hey, what do you think about Islam? Do you think Muhammad was great or was he not? I don't know. Just something to think about. That could be a mock blog, is what that could be. Now, y'all are smarter than me. I'm better looking. You're smarter. So, but here's the deal: you may come up with something, other things that you've seen right there. All right, but just talk to me. Yeah, I will approve what you're doing. All right, let's keep going. All right, now here's the big thing. Okay, look at these dots here. All these dots. Early world civilizations content success criteria. For you to be successful, for your group to get 100, you as an individual to get 100 on this thing right here, you must have 3 or more of these things down here. So when you're talking, you're making your video or whatever, I'm gonna sit there grading. Oh, they got the religious symbols. All right, that's one. Number two, yep, they've hit some basic core beliefs. They've got it. Oh, all right. Number three, they told us a short history of the religion. So you read through this, and you could take and base your whatever you're doing around some of this stuff. Maybe the holidays. That could be fun. Like, that could be the whole thing, all about holidays. Could be good. And here's your success criteria based on portion of a graduate. All group members must have an assigned role listed in the project planning page. That's going to be the thing we're going to do today. What's going to be each person's role? You have to have an assigned role. Each group member must communicate with their group during the project. Each group member must have a role. This is the big one. Each group member must have a role in presenting the project to the class. So you can't have just one person taking over the whole thing. Yeah, that one person is going to get a good grade, but the others are not. I'm going to grade this on an individual basis. All right. I know you have some questions about that, I'm sure. All right, here's your rubric. Okay. You'll see, I'll let you kind of look over that real quick. I'm going to hit these points over here. Look, the content. All right, that's those 3 things at the top on your 2 religions is 60 points. Here's your portrait of a graduate stuff. Collaboration, it's working with others, and then how you communicate. All right, 20 and 20 points. I'll let you read all that yourself. All right, then come on down here. You have a little planning guide, and I'm going to talk more about that in a little bit. You have to have your planning guide finished and filled out and turned into me today. We're going to talk about that when I turn this off. All right, let's get into this. Have some fun. You have 2 days to work on this. Everybody will be done at the end of Tuesday or the beginning of Wednesday, ever how you want to look at it. And we will all sit down and watch groups present on Wednesday and Thursday. All right. In 2 days. That's right. This week. All right. Here we go. Well, thank you for watching, and we will see you in the classroom.